And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one.
7:05.
Turns and fires to Betts. That one ripped. Merrifield ranges back. And it's off the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a lead-off triple.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's Riley Green. And that one fouled off. Runner at third, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Line, and that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here it comes. That's in there.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there right now.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Grounder might be two. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Wheeler, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Two on, one out. That misses. 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. To short, could be two. Turner fires across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. So up next, James Outman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario.
They limit the damage here. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the home team. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. As the lefty gets to work. Got him to chase one above the zone there. Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Out to short. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Nick Castellanos.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Green squeezes it. Two down.
The first baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off. The Phillies down by a run here in game one of this three-game set. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him swinging. Phillies down in. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here comes Chris Taylor. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Taylor is out. 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Gavin Lux at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And another ball. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Popped up, stop under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. And now here is Nick Castellanos. Kershaw back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now here is Alec Bohm. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The Phils trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. And he deals. Got him swinging. throws to first in time, and Real Muto is out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good no-ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
In the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie to hit. And that's in for a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
The pitch.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Green in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball right side. Harper. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Freeman hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And misses inside. Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. And Freeman is retired. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott. The pitch. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Holds it in on the warning track.
That was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Trey Turner down. Up the middle. Lux on the run. Throw to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains tied 1-1. Start of the 4th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The wind of the pitch. That catches the corner.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Yep, that ball went
That's
out.
outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Popped up. Boom. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Now batter, catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. That one missed. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And they get the out on Smith.
Now the 17th, James.
So 2 down now, and here is James Outman. Caught looking his first time up. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Smoked on the ground a second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still tied 1-1. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. On the ground. Betts. Tosses to first. That's 6 straight set down. Here's Bryce Harper. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Freeman. Harper retired.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Doubled his first time up. Swings through that one.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Alec Bohm. And a foul ball. Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ball 1 there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. Phillies strand 1. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses, and that is ball one.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
He's got it, and there's one down. Chris Taylor down. He's 0 for 1. And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Line drive.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lux, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's in there. We'll count now.
Thank you.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Here's Mookie Betts. And that one is inside. And now 2-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. We ain't talking money. We ain't talking.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. JT Realmuto steps in. And a pitch. Out to short. Betts up with it. Zips it across. And Realmuto is out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And you try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. All tied 1. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in the long ball threat, Mookie Betts. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Mookie on the move. That one ripped, but foul. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Freeman up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Green settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. In the air, left side. Hernandez calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Merrifield at the plate and takes high there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. And if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Now, there's a small sign of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. That's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Just missed. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone. Now 3-2. Sneaks through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out towards left field. Merrifield going back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one is inside ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. 1-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball up the middle. Betts gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swung on, belted. That's back. And in one hops the wall. Hernandez quickly throws it in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make a pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
JT Realmuto now at the plate. Ripped to short. Sends it across the first, and Realmuto is out. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Here comes Chris Taylor. Ranger Suarez gets the ball now.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
The line to kick the pitch. And fouled off. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for L.A., Mookie Betts, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that is that.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, right from Pennsylvania, talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school and walking in the ball courts. It hears and recounts tales told by all sorts.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to third. Taylor whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. It's the 9th, and we are tied. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Down the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. There's a strike. That one to first. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between the first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. At the belt and fires. Freeman hits it in the air. Castellanos under it. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Look out. And it hit him. He had him. 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Drops into the glove.
Now back, left field, Teoscar Hernandez.
So, man aboard, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Pitch misses. And now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Just off the inside edge.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot. And a knock here would be a big blow.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Evan Phillips.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Turner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it, and there's one down. With Merrifield up to the plate. 0-for-3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
This one in the air, right field. Green settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 3.
So they're down to their final out. Bryce Harper to the plate. 0-for-3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris